Sophia and Lucas met in their early 20s, two souls colliding in the chaos of a crowded music festival. They were opposites in every way. Sophia, a free, spirited artist with a love for spontaneity, and Lucas, a disciplined architect who found beauty in structure. Yet they balanced each other perfectly. Their love was passionate, intense, and all-consuming. But life had other plans. Sophia's career took her to Paris, while Lucas's work kept him in New York. The distance strained their relationship, and after a year of trying to make it work, they decided to part ways. On their last night together, they made a pact. Every year on the anniversary of their meeting, they would meet at the little cafe where they'd had their first date. No matter where they were or what was happening in their lives, they would show up. The first year, they both came. The second year, they came. The third year, they came. Each meeting was bittersweet, a reminder of what they'd lost, but also a celebration of what they'd shared. They would talk for hours, catching up on their lives, laughing about old memories, and pretending, just for a moment, that nothing had changed. But as the years passed, life pulled them further apart. Sophia married a fellow artist and had a daughter. Lucas found success in his career, but struggled to find the same connection he'd had with Sophia. Still, they kept their promise. Every year, without fail, they met at the cafe. Until the 10th year, Sophia arrived at the cafe early, as she always did. She ordered a cappuccino and sat at their usual table by the window, her heart racing with anticipation. But as the hours passed, Lucas didn't show. She checked her phone, wondering if he'd sent a message, but there was nothing. She waited until the cafe closed, her worry growing with each passing minute. The next day, she received a call from Lucas's sister. Lucas had passed away unexpectedly the night before, just hours before he was supposed to meet her. A heart attack, the doctors said. He was gone before he even hit the ground. Sophia was devastated. She flew to New York for the funeral, where Lucas's sister handed her a letter. It was from Lucas, written just days before his death. "Dear Sophia, I don't know if I'll make it to the cafe this year. Things have been complicated, but I want you to know that meeting you was the best thing that ever happened to me. You were my muse, my partner, my everything. Even if I'm not there in person, I'll always be with you in spirit. Keep living, keep creating, and keep loving. Forever yours, Lucas." Sophia returned to the cafe one last time. She sat at their table, the letter in her hands, and ordered 2 cappuccinos. As she sipped her coffee, she imagined Lucas sitting across from her, his smile as warm as the sun. She whispered, "I'll keep our promise," and left his cup untouched. Years later, Sophia brought her daughter to the cafe. She told her about Lucas, about their love, and about the promise they'd made. And as they sat at the table by the window, Sophia realized that some promises are never truly broken. They just take on a different form.